to go to. You have one next week? Like, do you have? Because there's a joint pretty close to where we're at, and I'm gonna have to go next week for sure after sleeping on a bed.
Are you saying in Cali?
Napa?
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's a joint. Like,
I think I still have one.
Do you have one left?
I think so.
Yeah. So,
but even if I don't, it's like fuck. I'll just spend the $20-$30 or whatever, and just
we'll have to go because sleeping on those hard beds.
Can we wear dude robes in there?
With nothing underneath, or
that's the commercial. The doctor's like, "Fuck, man."
Put pants on. It's like, oh, actually, I do have shorts. Wait a second. Do you have a restroom?
He's like, I've already seen your dick. Just put the shorts on.
I'm Averagetrav.
40 Mike C.
40 Mike C over there. How's it feel?
I've been going to the chiropractor, so
yeah,
kind of okay.
Yeah, I mean,
my knees started hurting like all weird, so I'm like, I ain't even doing shit different. You know what I mean? I'm still doing my walks and doing my workouts, but now like my left knee's starting to hurt.
I told you, dude, my right knee, the day I turned 40 was just like, I'm done.
We're out.
See you later. Like, it's crazy. I don't understand how that worked, but
I'm doing what I can to just stay active and keep it moving. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Shit.
It's crazy. So, you know, this podcast is like, I feel like it's the only podcast that is voted number one by dudes that are 40 that live in Wellington, Kansas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You think
we got 2 votes? Is that right?
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're voted number one.
I'm just waiting for somebody else who's like 40 and like, fuck these guys. I'm going to take
I hate that. Like, they suck.
I'm starting my own podcast. I'm going to make them number 2. Fuck.
We literally got a comment on YouTube, and all it said is, "These guys suck." That's all it said.
It's for my mom. Fuck these guys.
What the heck? Who are these 2 idiots?
Hell yeah. But they're watching, baby.
Hey, he's watching it and he's commenting, so keep it coming, buddy.
Send the fucking hate, man. Like I said, I remember getting like, I made a video and somebody just said, kill yourself. And I was like, God damn. But then I was like, I'm getting comments, so whatever.
I mean, I might take you up on it, but
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. People just are gonna hate, so whatever. We're having fun. We're having a good time, and I'm, you know, I was wrong a lot last week, and people called me out for it, and that's okay. It happens. It's like, you know, I don't know everything about everything.
Sometimes it's trivia, sometimes it's basic math. Like, fuck, we'll figure it out.
We got it. But what I do know is we've lost a subscriber since we started going live, so we're going backwards.
Somebody's like, fuck this shit.
we were at 1989, and now we're at 1988. So I was trying to get to 2000 with this live, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
God damn.
If we're going to start losing people.
Shit.
Well, guess we'll keep on keeping on.
We're going to get to 1985. Like, fuck.
Yes, we'll stay there. That's where we're staying. Just keep us there.
Just keep it there.
Let's get a little bit of retro rewind going. As always, presented by the Regent Theater. He's playing F1 this week. And, you know, that's a race.
I was going to say, we got some cups for you guys.
Oh,
so we did Star Wars Episode 3. We went and hung out with Jerry. And these cups are selling for like $30 on eBay. It's crazy. So we actually have 3 of the original cups, brand new, like not used. And we need to give them away to somebody. So like, we'll just run something, let somebody just make a comment. If you weren't able to make it, or you don't even fucking live here and you listen and want them, just leave a comment, and we're just going to give the fucking cups to somebody.
We're just going to pick a random comment that happens this week?
Yeah, we'll just pick somebody.
Okay,
we'll
great.
Post it. Just do it.
All right. Yeah, just give us a comment on any post that we post from Monday to Sunday, and we will pick one.
I mean, it literally could be "fuck you, Travis." Like,
I'm good. If you just want to put that in on every video,
video, please.
Fine. I mean, I got that in our fantasy football league this week, so it's all good.
That's crazy.
I know. I can't believe somebody would say that.
I wonder what you did.
I don't know. Who knows?
We'll never know. I guess.
So anyway, F1 is what he's playing. That's a race car movie with Brad Pitt. So if you're into that, check it out. Okay. August. I already said this. August is the worst month. The only thing good about August is a little Mexican boy was born. Other than that, it sucks. But September does not suck. A lot of stuff happens in September, and a lot of stuff happened on 9/9.
Okay.
Throughout history. What?
Some bad stuff happened in September.
Something bad happened, but we'll
let it go.
It's okay. We brought that up way more than we ever should have, and we shouldn't bring it up this week
but we can't forget. That's the
never
thing.
forget about the PlayStation 1 coming out on 9/9, 1995.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's forever ago.
30 years?
Goddamn.
Is my math right on that?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. I mean, if I got that one wrong, I did graduate from Wellington High School, so who knows? But
see, the last one was pretty easy.
30 freaking years ago, the PlayStation came out. And I know this wasn't the first CD-based console, but it was the first best.
You know what's fucked up, though? I can still hear the noise from when my PlayStation wouldn't play the fucking disc right because it was scratched or dirty or whatever. I can still hear that fucking PlayStation noise.
Did it click? Was it a click?
Yeah, not even just that noise, but the noise the PlayStation would make, being like, oh yeah, I can't read the disc. Like, it'd give you like the error thing. I'm like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that thing. But dude, I'm telling you what, the ability going from a Nintendo 64, which was, I thought, as good as graphics could ever freaking get, for real. Like, I was playing WWF Raw.
It'll never be better than this. Like,
this is so real. Like, I can't believe. Like, am I watching it on TV or am I playing the game?
It's just fucking real. It's like
what? And like, I didn't think it'd get any more real than that. And then we get the PlayStation. And this thing is just awesome. Like, they played the cut scenes were awesome.
Yeah,
it was so much bigger. The worlds were bigger.
Even
there was
then,
more
it was
players.
Still fucking garbage, but at the time, it was just like, groundbreaking.
Agreed. So the PlayStation it started a revolution, and I mean we talked about this a long time ago, but I think Nintendo really effed up when they pissed off PlayStation.
Yeah,
because
that could have been massive, but at the same time, it's like you feel like things kind of worked out the way they were supposed to. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, and Nintendo's still doing all right, so we're good there. But I think the PlayStation, just in my mind, like I remember playing. Shoot, man. So many games on that freaking thing. Like Hot Pursuit. I remember playing Hot Pursuit like crazy on that.
That was a good one.
Madden obviously was a good one. Geez, I can't even. I should have done a little bit of thought before
you know what's crazy
here.
Though? I remember. I want to say it was my aunt. It was trying to hook us up, trying to do something nice for us. She's always been out of town. Like she's been on the news and everything. So she's living like Houston, Nashville, like all these places doing big shit. And I remember she come home one time, and it must have been around her birthday or something. But she's like, "I'm gonna get you guys like a PlayStation or whatever." And I was so fucking excited.
She was just like, "Yep, you're getting one."
Yeah, she's like, "We're gonna get you a game system. Like, let's go." So like, we went and didn't even know like what the fuck we're getting, because we didn't even have a PlayStation or anything like that.
That's crazy.
There was a system. I'm gonna have to find it now, but there was a system that was kind of like PlayStation. But wasn't a PlayStation. So she bought it for us, and I was so fucking excited, thinking we had a PlayStation. Nah, man, it had like this gecko game, and it's like I still remember this gecko game, and it was like weird, but it was still kind of fun. But it's like a system that doesn't have shit for games. So I don't know. It was a good time, but it definitely was not a PlayStation. So I got like the poor kid PlayStation.
Was it Gex?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, Gex came out.
That sounds right.
I'm looking for the systems it was on. I mean, it was on N64, it was on PlayStation, it was on Game Boy. I don't know what you got, dude. That's weird.
Some fake ass system.
It was discs though?
Yeah, it was a disc. I remember that because I remember like, oh, it's like just like a PlayStation, but like it was not a PlayStation. It was like the only game I had was that fucking game.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks. So PlayStation, lots of good memories on the play. Oh, Gran Turismo. That's the one I played the most on the PlayStation. So a couple years after the PlayStation, Nintendo 64 is like, oh, shoot, these guys are killing us.
Mm-hmm.
So 1997, the Nintendo 64 expansion pack comes out. This was the little red cube that you pulled that top piece off of your Nintendo 64, and you stuck this expansion pack into the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Words are hard sometimes.
I remember that piece came off, but I didn't know anything fucking
Yes.
went in there.
So this thing it took it from a whopping 4 megs of RAM, and it doubled that stuff to 8 megs, bro.
God damn.
Like flying. And it took like Zelda Majora's Mask, like that. This game had to have the expansion pack. It wouldn't play without it. But that could be wrong. Somebody will fact check me.
So call me on that, please.
So yeah, somebody can tell me I'm wrong there.
Travis, get some free cups.
I know. Yeah, I know that it was better with the expansion pack. Like there was more monsters on the screen. It was better resolution. All of that stuff on the Nintendo 64.
Easier
So
to render
they
all
were
that.
trying real hard to
keep up.
And then obviously the GameCube came out at some point. But
Yeah.
so that expansion pack was cool though. Like if you went to somebody's house and they had that red expansion pack in, you're like, oh shoot, you're rich.
I don't
like
I didn't know what it looks like.
Yeah, you should look one up. It's like you pull that little door off, and if the red pack was in there, you're like, oh dang, your parents must work at Boeing.
God damn.
1998 Metal Gear Solid.
So I'll tell you what's fucked up about this. I never played this game ever. The only way I ever played this game was like a fucking demo disc that came like in a magazine or something.
Really?
And it literally had like 5 minutes of like this like level where you're on a boat and there's cardboard boxes and you can like hide behind shit and start like knocking on the, and it was even in like Japanese. Like it was the funniest shit ever. So like I think it was before the game came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are like speaking Japanese as you're like.
So would you go to Dillon's and like go to the magazine rack and find the magazine?
So. I don't even know how I got it, but I just remember getting this like demo disc and it had this on there. I'd hide in a cardboard box and they'd come by and then I'd hop out and start choking them out and like snap their neck and.
Yeah. What's this guy's name that we're looking at?
Solid Snake.
Yes, dude. He was so cool. And he ended up having an eye patch later, and maybe even in this game at some point. Like Metal Gear Solid was just like, it was so cool. The storytelling was awesome. The cutscenes in this thing were sweet. Like this and Siphon Filter were, to me, just like elevated those kind of games. Like, so Metal Gear Solid was just like revolutionary when it came out, and I think they're still making these games.
To be honest, I think like whenever he died, they'd be like snacky, like, just, like
and a Japanese
like, oh, shit, he's dead, you know?
Oh man.
Fuck.
Well, since China won't do anything, hey Bush.
Yeah, Bush. Shit.
What do you want to do?
I'm about to reach out to Natty and see if we can get some fucking attention. Like, I don't know.
Let's go. Nobody pay attention to what I just did. That's illegal where I'm from, and I should not have done that. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck did you just do?
Nothing. Nobody knows. Anyway, yeah. So Metal Gear Solid, great game. Okay. This one, 99, again, 99 of 99, though. Like 99, just all the nines.
Yeah.
Sega Dreamcast launched on 9/9/1999. Dude, this game, I mean, it sucks because this thing was so awesome, but it failed. And I'm so mad.
Hated the controller.
What?
I fucking hated the controller. It was just weird, man.
No, it wasn't. It fit in your hand perfectly.
It was weird.
What? The Nintendo 64 freaking ding dong controller was way weird, and this one was not.
I don't know.
Not at all. I thought this was great. Like, it was big enough. It fit
I'm gonna
in your
put
hands.
them side by side so you can see, like, just I don't know. I didn't like it.
I loved it. I thought it was great, and the memory card in these was awesome.
Okay.
Did you have a memory card? Did you have a Dreamcast?
These motherfuckers. No.
Yeah, I did. I had a Dreamcast, and the memory card was awesome because one, it had like a Tamagotchi type thing on it, because it had a screen. Like you put that memory card in if you remember that controller, it had a cutout in the top of it. See, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Fuck you.
It had a cutout in the top of it, and you stuck your memory card in there, and then it turned that into a second screen. But when you pulled that memory card out, it had buttons on the memory card, and it had like a Tamagotchi like game on there where you had to like keep your animal alive on the memory card.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, and so when you put that in, like if you were playing Madden with someone else in the room, that memory card turned into the game, the plays for you, so that your opponent couldn't see what your plays were. So you picked your plays on the memory card, and it was a secret.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was cool. And so that memory card was really sweet. And this thing, it had a modem in it. It was the first, I believe it was the first console to have a modem in it. It's definitely the first time I ever got online. I think ever even got online, period, let alone a computer or whatever. And I played Madden online for the first time, and that was wild. Like, I was,
Got your ass beat.
yeah, probably by some dude in the UK, but whatever. Like, it was completely awesome. I don't remember it like glitching out or being crappy or sucking like
Interesting.
Fortnite does now when we friggin' play. So, this was just, I feel like it was ahead of its time somehow. Like, they were just a little bit too advanced, and people just didn't get it yet.
Okay.
Because everything that they did, like after this, the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 and then the Xbox and all those things did those things. And so, I don't know, Sega really this was the last major console that they made. They never made another
That's
console
wild.
after
And
that.
it was such a great, like, revolutionary thing, and people just weren't ready for it. They're like, fuck it.
So tell us your stories about the Dreamcast and the awesome stuff you played. I know people played like, oh man, there's a game that like, what the heck's it called? It starts with a P. Phantasmic or Phanamorphic. I don't remember, but people were like, that game was amazing. It was so awesome.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
Yeah, because I didn't say it right. I don't know what it's actually called. But this thing, I don't know. It was just, it played games. Arcade. One of the things I remember the most about the Dreamcast is that it played arcade games almost perfectly because it was so powerful, and it just looked good. And I don't know. It sucks, but it went away. All right. 2000 Pokemon Stadium.
Hell yeah.
This was the first game that let players battle their Pokemon in 3D on the Nintendo 64. I never was into Pokemon ever as a kid. So I did not play this game, but I remember people talking about it, and this was just like, this blew their mind that they could play Pokemon in 3D on the 64. So if you played it, let us know. I didn't play it. Sounds like it was cool though. I mean, you play Pokemon now with your kids, but yeah, and I played a little bit of Pokemon Go, which this thing's probably like, the Pokemon Go on your phone's probably like way more advanced than this thing was.
It's got to be 100%. Yeah, that's not even a question.
All right, let's get a little bit of Madden Curse. 2003. Do you know who the cover art was?
Oh yeah, I knew this one.
Who was it?
Marshall Faulk.
It was, absolutely. And you said
that one.
You did. You said, and you even enunciated it right. So good job. Okay, 2003. The St. Louis Rams running back Marshall Faulk. He was the ideal candidate. He having been a dominating force with the greatest show on turf. You remember the greatest show on turf? These guys were awesome. Like, they were just insane. Just throwing the ball up with Kurt Warner and those receivers was wild. And then they just hand the ball off to Marshall Faulk and he'd kill him. 5 consecutive seasons of over 1,000 yards rushing. And so they're like, hey, this guy is the best running back in the league. Let's put him on the cover of our game. That ruins people's careers.
It'll be fine.
So the curse seemed to... Do you think it struck or didn't strike?
It's pretty consistent, so I'm going to say
so far, it has been pretty consistent. Yeah. The curse seemed to strike in the 2002 NFL season. The game of the year was released. Faulk suffered a lingering ankle injury that caused him to miss a few games, and it was the beginning of a notable decline. He never again, I said, rushed for 1,000 yards in a single season, and his productivity diminished greatly, ultimately leading to the end of his illustrious career. And it all started the year that he was on the cover of Madden.
Don't do it.
He didn't die, but not yet.
It's going to get him.
It's going to get him. I guarantee it will get him.
I guarantee it.
That freaking Madden curse. So, yes. What are we? We're 4 years in, and we're batting 1,000 on this thing. When does it stop?
It doesn't.
It's got to at some point. Stay tuned, folks. Find out next week. Does the Madden curse continue? Right here on Cartridge and Quest. All right. Let's talk a little bit of TV, because a lot of TV happened in September, because this is what they call sweeps. I don't know if you ever remember hearing sweeps. The sweeps is like when you put all your big stuff in September, where everybody's like back in school, they're back on a routine, they're back in front of the TV because it's getting dark earlier outside, and so everything's kind of happening, and so they put all their good stuff on TV. 1988 was the year that Wonder Years came out.
Oh, damn.
Do you remember this show?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
Not really. Just a freaking that's a kind of a banger of a song.
It is.
Joe Cocker like killed it on that, and I feel like we're going to talk about a couple of these, but shows that use real songs as their intro music, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Because this one is iconic. Wonder Years was great because what I remember the most about Wonder Years, obviously, I mean, you had Kevin. And who was his girlfriend?
Winnie.
Wins. Oh, Winnie Win. And then Paul, his best friend.
Little nerd ass.
You had those guys, but really the thing about this was it went back. It was like it was in 88, but it was set in the 60s and 70s. And so it was like a complete generation behind where we were, right? And so the cool thing about this is it kind of showed us like this is what our parents were going through, right? And so if we looked at that today, what would we be looking at? Like,
God,
it'd be
it's
wild.
Like How I Met Your Mother type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a 90s type show, right? Like that's really what it would be if they came out with like that 90s show or whatever. And so it really kind of let us see what our parents were going through, whether we cared about it or not, I don't know. But I just remember it's like, oh man, like, but even at that, like they still kind of went through some of the same stuff that we went through. And
I've seen some of the episodes, but I was never like an avid.
I wasn't an avid watcher either.
I don't remember a lot of it.
But was this Ben Savage? Was that the Fred Savage, Ben's brother? And so like, I don't know. Wonder Years is just iconic. That song's iconic. The characters are iconic. Everybody knows those. And then, you know, Marilyn Manson as Paul is great.
Obviously.
So, you know, it is awesome. So, let's get into a little bit of Zabadab cartridge conundrum that's not about a cartridge at all.
No.
It's Friday night. Go back to it. It's Friday night in the 90s, and the mood is just right. If you catch my drift. We all knew that jingle, when that jingle hit, it was time for the weekend. The TV was always tuned to ABC, and you were ready for a pure dose of entertainment. This legendary lineup wasn't just about Corey and Topanga or what Steve Urkel was doing or getting himself into. It was also where we'd see the magic of Sabrina, the family chaos of the Tanners, the blended family antics of the Lamberts and the Fosters. And we're talking about that Friday night ritual that made us all say blank. What is it? You tell us in the comments and you win a big prize. Maybe even a Star Wars cup. So tell us in the comments what that Friday night ritual was. So awesome on Friday nights, dude. Like, let's start off with Family Matters. 1989, the sitcom premiered with the iconic. Did I do that? Urkel was Stefan. That's great. When he turned into Stefan, that was just like great. But Steve Urkel, one of the greatest TV characters of all time. Like
he fucking loved Laura so much.
He loved her so bad.
God damn it.
Steve and Carl, the Winslows, like this family, Carl was a cop, and it was just like, I mean, this show was just awesome. Like,
it was a good show for sure.
Urkel was always getting himself into trouble. And it was just that iconic sitcom. I mean, just, I don't know. Everybody from our age remembers Urkel always for sure. Too. And it was awesome. Not from that block of TV, but
at all.
1994, this one came out, which, man, I mean.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be an
Everybody knows Magic School Bus.
I remember seeing some weird shit like memes popping up. It's like, did you really take my kids to get nutted on by a salmon? It's like,
Yeah, that kind of happened. But PBS premiered September 10th. The educational animated series became a classroom staple for a generation. Our generation. This was, dude, everybody from our age knows what Magic School Bus was. We all watched Mrs. whatever her Frizzle Fuzz.
Yeah.
Freaking driving that bus with Arnold and Wanda and Carlos and Phoebe and Ralphie and Keisha and Dorothy. Like all of those people just on that bus, just getting into some weird science stuff.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you any of the names.
Yeah, I just rattled them off. I didn't even read them. I just knew them.
You know, homies.
I didn't know that at all. If you click, I'll give you a little secret in the show notes. If you click the yellow text,
not going to do it.
Stuff pops up on the left side. Don't do it. It's bad. So yeah, I mean, Magic School Bus, just iconic. Like everybody knows Magic School Bus. And I think kids now probably would still enjoy it if it was on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree.
Like it was just classic.
It might still be on. I don't know.
It may be. I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard my kids talk about it, but I don't think they'd call it SG. I think it's pretty cool. And I bet Miss Frizzle's a freak.
Dude, the funniest thing is I was going to say, she's a freak. And I was like, I'm going to let it go. And then you brought it up. Confirmation.
For sure. Okay. 1995. A beloved spinoff. These dudes.
The Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain.
What are they going to do? You know what they're going to do?
Try to take over the world.
They're going to try to take over the world.
It's weird to me that was a Steven Spielberg thing.
Yeah, weird, right?
Of all the shit he's done, it's like, I did Pinky and the Brain too. Like, not a big deal.
WB Kids, man, this was great. September 9th, 1995, the same day the PlayStation came out, Pinky and the Brain premiered, so you know it's going to be good. Two lab mice trying to take over the world, and I feel like I've got two kids that are pretty close in age, 6 and 8, and they're like Pinky and the Brain. Like the little short dude is like the mastermind, and then the older guy's just like, the dude. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, we should do that. And so it's like I have Pinky and the Brain at my house, but these dudes are funny. I mean, this is when cartoons really started to get they started to figure out that the kids from the 80s were growing up a little bit, and we needed something a little bit more. The humor needed to be a little bit better, and
they always throw in the adult humor too, especially like Animaniacs. Like they're always.
And that's the Pinky and the Brain are from Animaniacs.
Yeah.
So it's a spinoff from Animaniacs, and so. Yeah, there was adult humor in there, so the adults sitting down could watch it. I mean, I don't know how much Bluey you've watched, but there's a lot of adult, it's not raunchy adult humor, but it's stuff that it goes over the kids' heads, but the parents are going to get it. And this is kind of what started that. So Pinky and the Brain was great. Okay, so Ben Savage, Fred Savage's brother, 1996.
When the spawn meets world,
dude,
such a good show.
All I can think of
Topanga
is the crush that I had on Topanga. Holy crap, dude.
Everybody's first crush, man.
Everybody had a freaking crush on Topanga.
Yep.
And that name, it's like Topanga.
Yeah.
Wow.
How exotic.
I mean, freaking yeah. We all felt you, Corey. And then his friend Sean always getting in trouble, kind of being an orphan at times.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, but he just the way he grew up was
Heart
just
of gold, piece of shit.
Yeah, we all get a little bit of that. And then Feeney. You remember Mr. Feeney?
I sure do.
Feeney was just the best
he
father
was an
figure
asshole with the heart of gold.
Yes, and it's if there was teachers that were really like that would have been awesome, but that wasn't super relatable because I didn't have any teachers that were really like that. They were all just jerks and didn't have the other side of Feeney.
They're all just assholes.
And so, but this really did feel like the American dream kind of.
People people are watching, be like, that's what America's
That's
like.
it. Like that's what it should.
Not fucking
It's
like that.
It's
at
not
all.
like that at all. But that's what we all wanted it to be, and that's
Yeah.
what we all thought it should have been.
Yeah.
And like you get into trouble, and your parents are just kind of okay with it, and just tell you to, here's the lesson you learned, son. And it's like, oh boy, I wish. My parents were the ones getting in trouble, and I was trying to tell them not to do stupid shit. Oh, whoa! Bleep that.
I love
it. Yeah, Boy Meets World was great, dude. Like this was just so. And I remember, like, this is back when I was a big WWF fan. They had Vader on there one time for no reason at all. Like just big Van Vader.
That. Holy shit! Like as you said that, I was like, oh my god, they did.
Just big old Van Vader right there. It's like, whoa, why is Vader on Boy Meets World?
You just threw a fucking car. What was that about?
Yeah, what the heck? So Boy Meets World, great show. It premiered 1996, the Disney Channel original, but it was on. Was it on Disney or what, ABC? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either, but I just imagine him being like, all right, I got to get out of here. I got to go tell Jesse to stop doing caffeine pills. Like, do you remember that? Saved by the Bell? Okay, never mind. Fuck you. Oh, fuck.
What are you talking about? Elaborate.
Yeah, there's an episode where she was like addicted to caffeine pills. And it was like the dumbest shit ever. Like caffeine is like the gateway drug to...
But why does that what does that have to do with Boy Meets World?
Jump into sitcoms. He's like, all right, guys, like, because he was just a random ass appearance, and he's like,
oh, Vader was saying that. Oh God, geez.
Welcome to the fucking program.
What the heck? You got to be a little bit more concise there, bud. Like, I can't read your mind, dude.
Okay, all right.
Halfway through a freaking thought, just telling the audience what you're thinking. What's happening over there?
I wish his ass really was here on like the microphone. Would he be telling a story like, what the fuck are you talking about? That has nothing to do with anything we're talking about right now.
So true with Dude. Okay. This one's a little past what we normally talk about, but it was iconic. I don't know if you watched it or not, but so good, dude. Supernatural.
God, damn it, so
and
good.
This is another one.
Yeah. Pitched up.
Yeah, it seemed a little weird, but that was from, I mean, I pulled that right from the CW's intro from them, so I don't know why it was higher, but
it's not the original song. We pitched it up, so we don't owe you any fucking rights to it.
These dudes, the Winchesters, like Dean and Sam, brothers, just
they're bringing it back.
Yeah, maybe. I watched this for the first couple of seasons. I watched it religiously.
Yeah.
And then I kind of stopped watching. So I don't know.
It got too weird. Like too much of the same bullshit just keep happening, reoccurring. Like, I'm just like, dude, fuck this.
I remember Castiel.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. Like a little bit. The guy with the brown coat.
And he just kept popping up. I was like, God damn, man. Like, I mean, if he's a character, he's a character. But I just felt like it just turned into the same bullshit over and over and over again.
Yeah, but I mean, those first couple seasons were freaking awesome.
And I was even wondering, like, how the fuck are they coming up with all the content for this? Like,
yeah, and they were from Kansas, right? If I remember right, they were from like Lawrence or something.
Yeah, Lawrence, I thought it was.
Yeah, and that freaking Impala they drive around, that black Impala is freaking sweet, dude.
For sure.
So yeah, Supernatural was just awesome. The CW, like in that time frame, like the 2000s,
they were killing it for a bit.
They did. They killed it all the way up to like. The most recent stuff I watched on like the CW or whatever they call it now was like Flash and Green Arrow.
They got wrestling and shit too, didn't they, on the CW?
I don't know if they do
anymore.
Like
they picked up some wrestling, but I don't know.
I think that went back to USA because I saw some people talking about USA and they're like, we watch SmackDown on USA now because I think SmackDown used to be on CW.
I think you're right.
But yeah, CW killed it for a long time. That's the old WB. That's where Pinky and the Brain and Batman and all those shows were, and then that changed into the CW.
Batman was so good. I know we talked about it, but fuck.
I was just watching it before I came over here because when I was sitting in the living room building a water station for my wife, and I was just had Batman the animated series on, and almost to the episodes when Joker shows up, like episode 6 or 7, and so yeah, Batman's awesome. But WB, CW, just really cool. Okay, 2005, again a little after, but this one in my house anyways is iconic. Corpse Bride premiered. Tim Burton's stop motion animation feature premiered at the Venice Film Festival September 7th, helping establish an early autumn new release window for animated films. I cannot believe we were just watching this earlier today. My wife had it on and we were cleaning and I looked up. I'm like, I can't believe that is stop motion because it looks animated.
It's crazy how long that would take, but like anything Tim Burton is gonna fucking kill. Like
Tim Burton's so great. It was. I mean, he hasn't done much recently. Like Wednesday, I think is the latest thing he's done on Netflix, and that's pretty good.
Huge fucking hit.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
And I think Danny Elfman, did he do a lot of the music for it as well? And he's a weird
Corpse Bride.
Too.
He did all of the music for Corpse Bride. He actually did all the music for Batman the Animated Series too. Danny Elfman's awesome, dude. He's so weird, and he's
so
like
weird, but
he's redheaded, tatted up dude. Like and he does concerts, and he's a weird guy, but his music is great. Like
anytime you see Danny Elfman on anything, it's like it's gonna be fucking solid.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be great. And so but stop motion. I don't know how long this movie took to make. I know the other stop motion his biggest movie is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, for sure.
And that movie took like 10 years to make.
I believe it.
And so I don't know how
much shit to it.
It's insane. Like, but this one, I just could not believe it was like, I was like, are we sure this is stop motion? Because I just can't believe, like, hand painted, all that stuff's hand painted. They have to move it all and then take a picture, move it all, take a picture. And then
I still think they need to do a live action with like Johnny Depp on that shit.
That'd be great, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, Corpse Bride is a great movie, especially coming to this time of year where it's starting to be chillier outside.
Dude, I just had to go to work and God, it was like 62 and cloudy and rainy and shit. I was like, God damn, I just want to be home watching like Harry Potter or something all day.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
I had a fucking job, but
yesterday was great too because it was rainy all day and it was chilly.
Yeah,
and it was just like, this is the days when I want to be at home, eating chili, watching football.
I love chili, but goddamn, my chest is just on fire like all night. I can't do it, man. It fucking kills me.
We had chili 2 days ago and it actually didn't kill me, which was pretty good. All right, let's check out a little bit of wrestling news. 1995 WCW Nitro premieres.
That's crazy to think.
Very first episode of WCW Nitro, and they freaking shots were fired already. You could tell that they were there because Lex Luger showed up to Monday Nitro. He was on Raw the week before. He shows up on Monday Nitro, and everybody's like, whoa, they just totally pulled one of the biggest stars from WWF, and he's now in WCW. And from that point on, all the way until, 2000, 2001, it was just like a battle between those two companies on who was going to have the best talent, who was going to have the best storyline, and they both did it. Like, there was times when WWF was on top, there was times when WCW was on top, and obviously, WWF won out in the end, but the very first episode of Monday Nitro, I can't say that I remember this, like,
I don't
in
remember this
real memory. I don't remember it, but I mean, I went back and watched it for this episode. I just don't think I don't remember it being on the TV, but that was pretty iconic, and it lasted, 5, 6 years.
I was gonna say, and that was just the start because then you had everybody fucking jumping ship and
both ways.
Yeah, and it was pretty incredible.
So that's Retro Rewind for this week. Let us know what you think about these stories and tell us if you got some good ones. Like, I try to do my best to find the best ones that people are gonna like, but if you got something you want to talk about that happened next week, let us know. We'll talk about it.
Oh yeah, we'll jump right into it. I'll tell you what I want to talk about though. We just got our first taste of the NFL.
Oh, man.
It was pretty fucking crazy. Like, okay, obviously, we got to get into it. The fact that we are Cowboys fans.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody is going to run their mouth. I've already seen all the fucking memes and whatever, talking about the Cowboys. And it is fucking nuts to me. Like, there are teams who have never won a Super Bowl or haven't won a Super Bowl since the fucking, the 90s, since the Cowboys or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. Like, we can handle that shit. People just love to hate on the Cowboys. That's fine. But like, you watch like the Cowboys documentary, and you see like the Bills have been to the fucking Super Bowl 3 times in a row and lost every single time. It's like
4 times.
Was it 4 times in a row?
It was 4.
God damn! It's like, how heartbreaking would that be to be a Bills fan and be like, fuck this shit? Like, I don't know, man. And obviously the Bills have some great talent. Like, this is probably like the most talent they've had. And
Josh Allen's so freaking good. I love that dude.
And that my wife and I were just talking about that last night. I was like, man, like, if it wasn't for the Cowboys and Chiefs, I would definitely be a Bills fan. You know, and I do like
Me
the Bills
too.
just for
I
the fact
agree
that
with
it's
you. Like
Josh
I
Allen.
agree with you. One, their players are great. I love their
Their
uniforms.
community is
I
incredible.
love the way that their fans come together, and like it seems like it'd be a freaking party and a half in that parking lot before a game.
Yeah, so I was at work today actually, and there's an Eagles fan there, and this kid is super nice, really nice dude. He,
That's unlikely.
yeah, unheard of for sure. But the past few days, he's been coming by, trying my food, and just talking, having a good time. And I even said like, "Man, that was a crazy game." He's like, "Oh man, it was," you know. And I told him, I was like, "Dude, I have this idea, and I really want to make it happen to where we go to Philly as Cowboys fans, and I'm just doing chef stuff like on the street.
No way, dude. You'd be dead.
Like legit. I want to connect with a Philadelphia food company.
We have some dudes. The WF Famicom guys live. They're from Philly, and they're friends. I'm in their Discord.
So we're gonna make this happen. I'm gonna get with a food company that's gonna like essentially, hopefully, just pay for us to get out there and film this content and do shit with them, like whatever it's gonna take. And to where we're out on the street, maybe even at the stadium, if we can figure it out how to do it, and just make food as Cowboys fans and see if they're going to treat us like shit, if they're just going to dog the food, or if they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to give you hell, but you know, hey, it's still good and you're good dudes, like whatever. I want to see, like, I could never imagine actually going to fucking Philly as a Cowboys fan and watching a game, because everything I've seen, they're just fucking assholes. Like they make people leave for their own safety.
Yes.
Which is super shitty.
When Michael, we saw it in the documentary, and Michael Irvin he was freaking paralyzed. They were cheering.
Yeah. So like, it's crazy. Like, and that's the thing, dude. Like, you know, you're going to have your rivalries and stuff, but I would never, like, if we go to Dallas to watch a game, Arlington, whatever, we could be sitting right here with, like, we sat with like Ravens fans, you know what I mean? And there was not a, hey, fuck you, get out of here.
That's
you're in the
just
wrong
us though. Like there's people take it too far. I mean, we've seen that every time we've been to a game together.
100% though.
People
I would
just
go
take
with a
it too
group
far.
of fucking Eagles fans to Arlington and make sure they had a great time. Because
Yes.
like that's what it's about. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's a fucking football game. Like who gives
And
a
it's
shit at
all
the end
fun.
of the
Like
day?
in the end, it's all just a game, and it's all fun, and we don't need to like fight.
Yeah.
Like we can, and that's the thing. Like I'm all about freaking give it as hard as you can, and when you're getting it, don't get butt hurt.
I feel
and
like
then give it back.
I feel like it was Eagles and Packers. There was Eagle fans like harassing the shit out of somebody, so they left. It was like a guy and his wife or something. And the fucking Eagles people, like they got so much bad press for it, they bought them Packers gear. Just as an I'm sorry or something. And it's like, dude, it doesn't have to be that. When your own organization, but then these fuckers win the Super Bowl and they trash their own fucking city. It's like that just shows like I don't know, man. And obviously you can't generalize Eagles fans.
I think you can. They're all buttholes. That's the key.
But I'm just gonna say, you know, because everybody can say the same shit about the Cowboys, but whatever. So with that being said, Cowboys had their first game. They played the Eagles, which obviously is a big game for us. You never know how it's going to go. And honestly, like, even though we lost, I still felt really positive about how it went. Like, there were some mistakes that were made. But with that being said, dude, it's like these dudes won the Super Bowl and we held them like within four. And it was a great game the whole time.
If CD would have made 2 catches, we would have been right there.
But that's the thing. It's going to be like the whole 90s thing. Like, you can keep making excuses over and over. If this would have happened, if this would like.
I agree.
But with that being said, they played really well. Dak was throwing, you know, like people were running. Like
he used his legs a little bit, not a ton. He needs to run
a lot more.
He does.
I don't know what the fuck. Like ever since he got hurt, he just doesn't run anymore. And I think that honestly could have been a big deal. But that made me more excited for football because if they can even play like remotely close to that, I feel like we're gonna have a good season. Not saying, hey, we're gonna take the fucking Super Bowl, but I'm just saying they played really well.
They did. I agree. And so look, there's 12 franchises that have never won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Can you name any of them?
Cincinnati?
That's 1.
Cleveland?
That's 2.
I want to say Houston.
That's 3.
Fuck. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go through all fucking 12, but I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of them.
Arizona, the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Bills.
Yeah,
the Panthers, the Bengals, the Browns.
Bills is fucking crazy.
It's wild because they were so good, and they are so good now. The Lions, which, dude, if I wasn't a Cowboys fan, if the Bills weren't my second team, I would be a freaking Lions fan right now.
So here's the thing: their coach, I love the fact that he is so fucking cutthroat, though.
Yeah,
like, this dude, like, it doesn't matter. Like, if
Dan Campbell's great,
he's just gonna fucking go for it. And I remember my buddy Tim Lira. I would give him shit, you know, just talking about how the Lions. He was always a Barry Sanders fan.
They were so bad back then, though.
Yeah, for life, he's been a Lions fan, and it's like, God damn, man, it's like I want the Lions to win just for him because like I've been friends with this dude like since we were kids, And
Yeah.
it's like they deserve it. And this coach has so much balls, but at the same time, it's kind of what's causing problems for them now. It's like
Yeah.
maybe play it conservative to make that kick, and then you would have won.
Maybe,
But
but
you
I
didn't.
don't know, man. I feel like he knows what he's doing. They're gonna get there.
Yeah.
The last ones are the Texans, the Jaguars, the Chargers, the Vikings, and the Titans. So those 12 teams have never
The
won a
Titans
Super Bowl.
didn't?
Nope, they lost. Remember, he
Oh,
stretched
fuck.
out.
Yeah.
He stretched out and
goddamn, yeah.
almost got it.
Shit. I was gonna say the Titans, like, oh, the whole Music City Miracle. Didn't
Yeah.
they go? But no, they didn't win.
And then since the the opposite side of that, teams that have won the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
but not since the Cowboys have won.
Mhm.
The Bears, the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Commanders.
But
So-
then you have like the Dolphins fans, like, but we're the perfect.
Yeah,
You know, it's like,
in 72, guys, get
nobody
over
wants
it.
to fucking talk about that. Everyone wants to talk about the Cowboys. That's all you want to hear about. And
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fine. You know what I mean?
Bring it. Like, that's what I have to say. Bring it, and that's fine.
The biggest franchise in the world. You know
They,
what I mean, like, whatever.
I guess I hate that kind of actually because I feel like that makes Jerry Jones comfortable. If they
Oh, dude.
weren't the best franchise ever, then maybe he would try harder.
No, that motherfucker's running out of time, and he knows it. So I think he's like,
He doesn't care. He's
gotta
raking
get
in
one
that money.
more.
They're worth $14 billion. He doesn't give no fudges.
But at the same time, if you watch that thing, he's like, dude, I can't even tell you the amount of money I would give just to get another Super Bowl.
Then freaking do it,
It
and
would
go
be
buy a
stupid.
coach, go buy a training program, go do whatever you have to do
I'm
that's
just saying,
illegal.
so far, they look pretty good. They look good.
They did
And
not look bad. I'm not going to go as far as to say they looked pretty good. I'm going to say they did not look bad. They definitely had some things that they needed to fix. And freaking CeeDee Lamb, if you're watching this, which I know you're freaking not, catch the ball.
CD, I know you're watching, bitch.
What are you doing? CeeDee's nuts if you don't catch the ball again, fool.
Oh shit! But I will say though, okay, now let's compare how the Cowboys played to how
To the
Chiefs
Chiefs.
played.
Wow.
That was a shock, dude. I thought for sure at least they're gonna win. I thought the Chargers are gonna keep it close because the Chargers have a good
It's
team.
so funny, dude. Like
They
I was
really
watching
do.
this with my wife, and I have to watch it because she does not like me talking bad about her boys.
Yeah.
And I can do a pretty good job of that. And I was quiet the whole game. That last drive came, and I'm like,
something happened, you just go.
I'm looking over, and I'm like,
You see
just
that?
wait. Does she have something in her hand that she can throw at me, or can I
Yeah.
say something?
Something bad happens. You're just like
Like,
flinging the whole time, like don't.
And
hit
so
me.
that last drive happened, and I'm like, man, they look terrible.
Dude.
And
I
then
don't
they throw
understand.
that bomb, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, terrible, huh?" They looked. I was like, one play. It's
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah.
Let's see what happens after this.
The Chargers freaking came to play, dude.
They did. They
Like,
were ready, man.
They were ready.
But then to see Butker miss like a point after touchdown, like how
That's
do you fucking
weird.
do that?
That's
It's not
weird.
like him. You know what I mean?
I will tell you though, that was exciting. That kick he made
Oh,
in
God,
like
yeah, they were
4
rushing in.
seconds,
Yeah.
like that was crazy.
I thought they're gonna spike it, and then I see Butker. I was like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck is
like,
going
what
on?" And
is
he boots up
happening?
like 59,
Yeah,
like just like that, and then he misses
Boom.
a point after touch. Like,
yeah, that's weird. I will tell you, the shining star on the Cowboys, Brandon Aubrey. He is freaking money, dude. You
He
give
is.
him anything from the freaking 45 or even the 50, he's gonna make that grab.
He's solid. He's very
awesome.
good. So yeah, I'm excited. I think we have some good football going. Obviously, we started doing some bets. I haven't hit
Yeah.
anything yet, but
No,
there's still time.
either.
I guess.
I've definitely lost money.
Yeah. So I've still got some shots in. So we'll see how I end up looking at the end of week 1. But I mean, regardless, like, dude, I want to say tomorrow night, Sunday night. Obviously, it's gonna be different for you guys when you're listening. Sunday night, you have the Ravens and Bills.
Yes.
Like, we need to get wherever we're gonna go in Napa and go fucking watch this game because it's gonna be a fucking
It's gonna be great.
throwdown. I guarantee it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Like I said, Josh Allen is I will say he's my favorite quarterback in the league. Like,
Yeah.
I wish he was on the Cowboys.
Oh God, we'd be a
We'd
completely
be
different
so
story with Josh
different
Allen.
if he was on the Cowboys. And so he's my favorite quarterback. And so I will watch as much Bills as I can. We got the Sunday ticket, so we will be watching every Bills game, and it's going to be great. But yeah, I agree. We do need to watch that game tomorrow. It's going to be a throwdown between those two teams because Lamar and Josh going at it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one. And freaking Derrick Henry's back. Like,
Yeah.
he's a
So,
beast.
We'll see how well that goes, but I'm ready, man. I'm so glad that football's back, and I'll tell you what else is about to be back. You're not going to get to see it, But we're gonna bring back What Would Trav Do? We've been getting to play a little bit more Fortnite, and he was recently just talking about how he's getting better and all
I
these
am
things.
getting better. And the thing is about that clip you played last week that you didn't show me either, you freaking
Okay.
jerk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who was the last one alive? Because
Yeah,
you idiots
okay.
were dead.
So here's the thing.
And who was right there with you? It's not like I was far away.
That is your benefit. Like, that is good for you. Like, that's one thing I can say about you. Like, your wife will flat out like sprint away from us, charge 3 people, and be like, "Oh shit, I'm dead," and then it's like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck, we gotta go save her." It's like Trav's always right there. Like, he might hit you with a fucking car, but he's gonna be near you at least, ready to fight. So in this game that people didn't see, me and your wife are like wrecking the whole time. Like, I want to say at the end of that game, I had like 12 kills.
There was a lot of
There
kills.
was a couple times I had dropped a trio, and
Yeah.
so we get to, I would say that was the very end of it. And your wife and I are like, we're fighting people, we're killing people. She kills someone and then gets dropped. That person comes at me. I'm low on health. I've been putting shots in. Literally, there's one person left. And they
Yes.
should literally be a one shot.
They should have
dropped
been.
me after you revive me. And it's like, Trav, put one fucking shot.
One
And
shot.
then you just see you dancing
Circling.
around. Just
Circling.
and what's funny is the other person's like, I'm gonna fucking use a rocket launcher, and I'm gonna, like, they were just as bad. But
Yes.
it was literally like, I'm sure the other team was like, oh fuck, it's this guy.
Yeah.
you know? So it was like both of our this guys like just fucking circling and just shooting the air, and then finally you die, and they're like, yeah, our guy won.
I was sick at that because I thought, man, I'm gonna do it because you were like, clutch it.
Yeah, I was like, clutch it, dude, you got
yes,
it.
I got this, and then I'm like, oh no.
Ah, shit, I missed every single shot. But with that being said, we got some fun new clips, and we're gonna hopefully keep playing.
Yeah.
I feel like this is one that people actually like to sit and watch, because no matter how good or how bad you are, it's like, it's relatable. You know
It's
what I mean?
relatable, and you can kind of see yourself in whatever whoever's playing, and it's just fun to see what happens. Like, you don't know, and one of these times you're gonna show a clip when I win it. I promise we're gonna get one of those.
I think you had one a while back when we did it. There was one where you clutched it and you did it. So
I did, yeah. When we were in the turtle van, and I went
jumped out of the turtle van too
yeah.
late, and you had the kill. So it happens every once in a while.
The same night that whatever clip you're using for this week, that same night by myself, I got a win. So I mean, yeah, you remember I was like, I just won by myself before we got on together because you guys were playing. You guys got on before me.
Yeah, you had a crown. Yeah.
Somehow, my best friend and my wife forget to ask me to play.
Okay, here's the thing. If she writes me and says, hey, I'm getting on, you want to play? I'm like, yeah, sure. I assume she's talked to you about it because you guys fucking live together.
No, she has not.
And then, like, we jump on and we're about to play a duos, and I'm like, where's Trav? She's like, oh, I don't know.
Oh,
like,
I forgot to ask him. It's like,
and then he's
what?
Like, what the fuck? I'm already on. Where are you guys at? I was like, oh, my bad. Whoops.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So have fun with that clip. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure
some,
it's me looking dumb.
We got some clips. It's not too bad.
Okay. Anyway. Well, guys, check us out on the socials. We're at Cartridge and Quest everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Not that one. We do not have one of those. Do not look it up. Please do not look that up.
I signed us up.
Oh shoot. He's doing AI stuff. That is not me. I promise that's not me. That's AI.
Dude wrote dick pics.
It's AI if it's on there. It is not me. So check us out on the socials. Check us out on YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you like what you're seeing,
even if you don't, leave a fucking hate comment. We don't care.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, just hey, fuck you.
Because I will leave a hate comment back.
Yeah.
It's fun. I think it's fun trolling people when they troll me. Like, I'm okay with that. I am not going to get butthurt. It's fine. Tell me I'm ugly. Tell me I have pimples. Tell me you don't like my beard. It's okay.
Doesn't matter.
Don't care. So, anyways, that's the end of the show, folks.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Keep it rad and peace.